Hello, Servus and Grüß Gott from Innsbruck and Bolzano, Austria. My name is Christian Posch. I am from the European Research Academy in Bolzano, and I'm here to present our project Oster. I am pleased that you invited me from the Enter conference. To keep it short, as I can see, everyone is longing to go for lunch. And for sure, he has an app to find it with his fastest way. I'm here to tell you what is Oster, to get a first glimpse on it, what our research focus is, and our further steps, and how you can connect to our project. So Oster is, we want to develop a mobile system to recommend tours and trips in alpine regions. But now we've seen a lot of projects having predefined tours. We want the customer to be in front to tell the system which preferences he has and which constraints, and then show him the best option to walk through a city, an alpine region. So I will show you the prototype and you will see what I mean. This is a small example. We have Arthur here. He arrives in Bolzano. He has 4 hours time, and he wants to know what he can do. He wants to see some cultural sites. He wants to have a good lunch in a maybe British restaurant. And our system is trying to give him a best route through the city to make a best experience out of it. Just a short approach, how we developed our project. Maybe I go just one step. We have the University of Klagenfurt in our project. We have the University of Bolzano, the province of Bolzano, EUROC Research, and our project destination partners are Bad Kleinkirchheim in Carinthia in Austria and Lacch in Val Venosta in Italy. So we held like idea generating workshops with the regions. We had a lot of people involved, cultural guides, bike guides, mayors of cities, and all different persons who wanted to contribute to the project. And we generated a lot of ideas and developed a strategy on how to fulfill these strategies. One of the main issues is to integrate public transportation. As in alpine regions, a lot of people walk from A to B and then need to get back by public transportation. And we want people to accompany with accurate information when the next bus is leaving, how to reach a cab or public transportation measure. We need to integrate available data, and we need to improve the data to get good recommendations to the client. One aim is to, there are a lot of interactive maps and a lot of tools are available already at the moment. What we want to do is do the next step and involve private sector companies and get our technologies that are developed into the private sector. So I hope that our prototype is working. Finally, it will be a mobile application which you can use outdoor as well. So Ellen and I have the same. Next time. So here you can see a network of paths and hiking paths and routes in Lacch in Val Venosta. I will just select Lacch. I will zoom in. Once you're out there with the app, you have the opportunity, you're at your location and you want to know, within the next, I'm here at the main square in Lacch. And I want to do a round trip, so I want to come back to the same place as I've been. I have 3 hours time. And now it comes to the point where you involve the interests. This is just a prototype, at the moment we are about to build our database with our tourist destinations and to improve the categories that people can choose from. So I can tell them I want to see culture and I want to eat something. And then that's the thing, now I can rate, I can tell the system I want to see like 2, 3, 4 destinations and I want to go to a restaurant. And now the user can tell what's the most important thing to me. So I say culture is more important than what I want to eat. And then I can tell him if I'm by bike or whether I'm walking. And then the system will show you the optimum route for the preferences you have given to it. So this is just demonstration data at the moment. We are trying to, or we're on our way to improve the data sets, and we'll start testing in November, January, and to get feedback back from the users how the system works. So now it's 1:02. It tells me I will walk like about 22 minutes, then I can visit the castle for 1 hour. The information will be integrated, what you can do there, opening hours, etc. And then finally it sends me to a restaurant. So the next steps are to integrate public transportation, which is a really complex thing, like timetables, etc., to also help the guest to move faster to his destination. I just want to tell you a little bit about the research focus of our partners. So maybe within your project you might need knowledge in these fields. They are very pleased and open to interact with you. So the University of Bolzano is focusing on investigating and developing efficient solutions for itinerary planning with user preferences, as we've seen, and domain constraints. So it wants to give you the optimum path under your constraints. They are just about to do research on the public transportation information integrated, optimize the database, and a very complex thing is developing an algorithm that best suits the system and is, of course, fast and furious. Then, together with the province of Bolzano and the URAC and our projects partners, we are developing a database. And as I've seen, you also have an open data API. Maybe we can also connect and exchange data. And the University of Klagenfurt is developing an estimated time of arrival algorithm for hikers and bikers, so we can tell people, okay, with the speed and the knowledge we have about your personal history, how long will it take you to the next point of interest? Maybe you're faster or you're slower. The system should tell you, okay, you're faster, and now you have the opportunity to see some further points of interest or stay longer in the restaurant and enjoy the British food in Bolzano. And then the next step is to integrate a recommender system. So you all know Amazon, which recommends like people who like this tour, also like this tour. So we want to give like feeling to the customer what's good in this region, and we want to make him fast and good decisions. Okay. And one main issue is also to integrate all the data. I think everybody has the same issue, like databases are very different everywhere, and you gotta get all the things together. So open data is a really good project, and we try to focus on this thing as well. One more thing that the University of Klagenfurt is developing at the moment, it's as the Giro d'Italia was in Val Venosta, we developed an app for bikers to see how good our estimated time of arrival function is working. Bikers can compete on track to Valmartello, and the system tries to give him an exact time when he will arrive. And from this data, we try to optimize our algorithms and to tell the customer how long it will take him to get to his destination. Further steps, so the prototype API will be available by December this year, hopefully. Then we start testing and go into further development. I've already talked to partners from Centres, Contoes, and I've seen someone from Alpstein here, so we want to get into workshops with these companies to discuss how we can develop our system that it can be best integrated into their systems and help the customer at the end. And what we've learned so far: complex data structures, difficult to find an optimum algorithms, everybody is different, and integrating all these functions we are developing into one app is a quite complex topic. So you're welcome to ask questions and get together at the lunch later on. So I hope I can give you a good impact on what's coming up from the other side of predefined tours. And thank you for your attention.